Hello, here's another video about my game. Article number 1, it has a name. It's called Mechack. That's M-E-C-H-A-C-K. Go to mechack.com and play it. I think it's a good name. Short, succinct, explains what you do. I've sort of got some backstory I'm working on, but nothing ready to tell anyone about yet because it's still horrendously embarrassing. So here you can see the Recon sensor scope that I've been working on. So this depicts the area around your mech, and 0 degrees is dead ahead measured from the legs. So as you've probably seen before, I can do a scan from -1 degrees left to 1 degrees right, 35 kilometers ahead to 45 kilometers ahead at 100 power. Bam. And there you go. So you get a box that shows you all the statistics about that which you've just scanned. If you do another scan that doesn't include that area, we just punch in some informations, probably some more stuff over there. So there you go, there's two things very close together there. So you get little letters on your display here, and then you've got a corresponding box. I might do some decluttering or something to make sure stuff doesn't overlap too much like that. But yeah, this is what how the sensor guy will be able to determine, whether something is made of metal, so it's a sort of military hardware, or it's just a building because it's really huge and not much metal-y, and stationary is probably a dead giveaway for a building. What else is new? The pilot. Pilot can twist the torso now, so twist 1, start twisting right, twist 0. So you can see the torso offset here. So your gunner's heading for his weapons is your legs heading plus your torso offset. Speaking of Gunner's now got a weapon. It's a magical weapon that uses no ammunition and takes no power and generates no heat. But the gunner can now do things like aim. So if the sensor guy says, there's a target at 30 kilometers at 10 degrees right, you can aim weapon 0, 10 degrees, 30 kilometers, I think that's what I said. And then the gun will turn to face that. And so you see the middle gauge here, error, is at 0, which means the weapon is bang on target. And the gimbal angle here is the weapon can swing left and right by 10 degrees in each direction. So that lets the gunner fire on target even if the mech isn't perfectly lined up on that heading. Different weapons will have different gimbal amounts. So to demonstrate, if I went back to the pilot and I said turn 1 and then went back to the gunner, it's no good, can't shoot it anymore, the error's going up and up and up. I'll go back to the pilot. Whoops a daisies, what am I doing? Stop turning. I could just leave it turning, it'll swing back round and come back on heading. So yeah, because the weapon is trying to aim at that heading you previously specified, it's way hard over on its left-hand gimbal. But as you can see, it's facing almost entirely the wrong direction. But if the sensor guy does another scan and says, oh no, there's another thing straight ahead, here you go, aim at 0 degrees, and there you go, you're all, whoops, because the torso is twisted by 13 degrees or so. Okay, so that's basically where it's at. Engineers got lots of gauges. I've improved the performance a lot and wrangled a lot with differences in browsers. Why can't these web people get their stuff together and make the same thing happen in all browsers? Never understand. But yeah, it's coming close to something you could play. If you want to have a fiddle around, just go to mechack.com. That's M-E-C-H-A-C-K. I'll put a link in the description. And send us an email at tjhouse@gmail.com and let me know how you go. Bye-bye.